What exactly did you tell your guys throughout the course of this week after the Clemson game to prepare them? Because in a lot of cases, as you know, sometimes that can be like a confidence killer. So what exactly did you say to them to kind of get them prepared for this?
Well, it's really what we've said for 9 months. It's every single play has a life of its own. We can't worry about anything else than what's right in front of us. The things that we learned from last week, we're a culture built on effort. I thought we played really hard last week. We played really hard today. Competition is king. We competed last week. We competed our butts off today. Family over everything. We stayed together last week. We stayed together this week. The things that we learned last week and we made a huge emphasis on is doing your job and playing clean football and execute your fundamentals on every single play, regardless of the situation, regardless of what's going on externally. Just stay in the moment and play at a high level, and they did that.
Two things. One, Brenton King got the nod kicking today. Was that a performance thing? And then the other one is, well, I guess a practice performance.
Thank you, Kelly. You answered the question for yourself.
And then the other thing is in terms of, I guess the punt coverage. You saw Nate had like a nice down punt.
Absolutely.
And it seemed like the punt coverage has been like one of the real strengths of this team. And
Right.
it seems like you're leaning on them to a little bit more in situations where maybe you could go for it on offense to play field position.
Right.
Does that say a lot about your defense as well?
Well, I think we've got a special punter in Presley. I mean, he is dynamic. What UCF or USF was doing, they bring a lot of pressure almost every single time. When you watch them on tape for a 2-year period, they're bringing pressure in multitude of looks. So we kept 8 men in the protection, and we trusted Nate Cottrell and Kenan Johnson, who earned the nod at the other gunner, that Presley's going to boom it. We're going to protect, and you too have to go make the play. And invariably throughout the day, they did that. Nate, I think, is an NFL special teams player. The way he plays, how fast he goes. You know, we wear the catapult system. When we played last week, his highest catapult number since we've been here for 9 months, I think was somewhere in the neighborhood of 22 miles an hour, which is real life fast. When we played against Clemson, he was like 0.04 away from his top speed. So he's preparing to play as fast as he can. And when he gets on the field, he plays at that speed. And the challenge to everybody in the organization is whatever your max speed is, because what happens when they get in the game is there's situations, there's fans, there's I got to make a move on somebody. No, just play as hard as you can every single play. We'll roll guys in for you, and everybody can keep playing at a high level. Nathan did that, and I thought Kenan, true freshman at the other gunner, did that as well.
Coach, I hate to be a little redundant here, but that was one of the things I was going to talk about. Your punting today.
Yeah.
Clearly, you had a situation where Presley hit 4 punts inside the 20. And then number two, did you anticipate that the ball would be so important here against USF? Would you guys being able to turn them over a couple of times in this game?
Right. Yeah, I think that's the thing every single game. As far as we go through all the week, it's all about the ball. That's our Wednesday's entire emphasis. Is all about the ball. Offense possessing it, holding on to it, which we've got to improve on that because we got put in some hairy situations. Defensively, we got to create turnovers and we got to capitalize on them when we get them. But we spend an inordinate amount of time on getting the ball, protecting the ball, and what we do in sudden change situations as well.